Hey, welcome to Island Time, right here on Undiscovered America TV, where today we are setting sail to discover some of the most breathtaking and unique islands right here in the USA. From stunning landscapes, rich histories, and endless adventures to places that might just stretch your definition of what an island is, we'll explore all that each has to offer. And as you'll see, and with apologies to the late great Jimmy Buffett, it's not all about the idyllic Margaritaville. Sure, there's plenty of that and frolic in the surf too, but we also found colorful historic districts filled with curious shops, delicious local cuisine, unbelievable natural phenomenon, and architecture that simply blows the mind. Add to that the unique culture, warmth, and hospitality of the folks who inhabit these amazing places, and you'll feel like you finally found your home away from home. So get ready to relax, explore, and share a little island time with all of us right here today on Undiscovered America TV.
Come along with me. Let's take it to the streets. Show you the land of the free like you've never seen. Talking about undiscovered America. Undiscovered America. Undiscovered America. Oh! Undiscovered America.
New York City, Manhattan, the Big Apple, whatever you want to call it, it's one of the most famous islands in the world. But next time you're in the Big Island of Manhattan, take time to explore its latest offspring, appropriately named Little Island, which opened in 2021. An effort of the Hudson Park River Trust and spearheaded by Fox Broadcasting founder Barry Diller and designer Diane von Furstenberg, the design is simply like nothing else in the world. This unique park, which took 3 years and $250 million to come to life, is constructed on 132 concrete structures known as tulips. It's now home to some 350 species of flowers, trees, and shrubs, an amphitheater, intimate stage and lawn space, dazzling views of Manhattan, all occupying the space of the former Pier 57, which was once a port for transatlantic ocean liners and where the survivors from the Titanic disaster were brought ashore in 1912.
Here we are in Little Island, New York City. This is a living piece of art, whether you like sculpture, architecture, plants, nature, how it all comes together, live performance. It all happens right here, right in the heart, Manhattan. So it's part art, it's part architecture, it's part horticulture, it's sculpture, it's interactive, it's live performance. Little Island in Manhattan is all of those things. It's anything you want it to be. That's the beauty of it. In the Pacific Northwest, the enchanting San Juan Islands in Washington State are a remote escape filled with stunning landscapes, unique wildlife, and rich history. Imagine stepping onto the islands greeted by the sight of pebbled beaches, lush forests, and the gentle sounds of the sea. The San Juan Islands are made up of 400 separate islands, only 172 which are even named, but the main attractions lie in the 3 ferry-serviced islands, San Juan Islands, Orcas Island, and Lopez Island. Our journey begins at Friday Harbor in San Juan Island, the second largest but most populous of all the San Juan Islands. Here, amidst a pleasing collection of local shops and cozy restaurants, you'll find cultural gems like the Whale Museum and the San Juan Islands Museum of Art. A drive along the scenic byway leads to Roche Harbor, where you'll find the historic Hotel de Haro, beautiful gardens, and a bustling marina. Next, we'll venture to Limekiln Point State Park, also appropriately known as Whale Watch Park. This is one of the best spots to, oh yeah, you guessed it, watch whales from land, namely orcas, as 3 local orcapods have been longtime summer visitors. Walk the trails, visit the lighthouse, and learn about the local marine life at the Interpretive Center there. Orcas Island, known for its outdoor adventures, is home to Moran State Park, where you can hike to the top of Mount Constitution for breathtaking views. For a more relaxed pace, however, visit the Orcas Island Historical Museum or enjoy a leisurely bike ride around the island. Lopez Island offers a serene escape with its rolling hills and quiet bays. It's perfect for biking, kayaking, and enjoying cuisine that is truly farm to table in these parts of the world. Visit the Lopez Island vineyards for a taste of local wines or explore the island's scenic parks and beaches. Throughout your visit, you'll discover the island's commitment to stewardship and sustainable tourism most everywhere you go. It's simply part of the local ethos. From whale watching guidelines to eco-friendly accommodations, the San Juan Islands are dedicated to preserving their natural beauty for future generations. And the residents there are justifiably proud of their shared dedication to preserving and protecting this spectacular place they are so lucky to call home. Look, we're taking a quick break right now, but there's plenty more island fun to come right after this.
Whether you're an active person that wants extra supplemental movement, maybe you want to keep your legs active while you work, or you wish to support your therapy at home, or you just want to build strength, increase your mobility, flexibility, and boost your circulation, Ellipse was made for you. Power-assisted exercise that frees your mind to enjoy your favorite seated activities. Just plug it in, place your feet, select your speed, and relax. Ellipse does all the work for you. Call now and order Ellipse.
Are you over 50? Would you like to get up to 33% more income in retirement? Then call now and get this free book, Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers, from a leading financial firm on maximizing your income in retirement. This book reveals little-known secrets about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms that can help you make the right choices before buying an annuity. And if you call right now, as a bonus, we'll throw in a free annuity rate report. We've researched over 1,200 annuities summarizing the rates and benefits for you. So don't miss out on this opportunity because supplies are limited. Call now and find out how you can get up to 33% more income in your retirement, and you'll receive Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and the Annuity Rate Report as an added bonus. Both books are yours free, just for calling Annuity General today.
Call 800-241-6003. That's 800-241-6003. Again, 800-241-6003.
Once used as a place of quarantine, Molokai is today known as the Friendly Isle, with no high-rise hotel or condo developments, not even a traffic light really. It's a perfect getaway for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life. The island is just 38 miles long and 10 miles wide, but it's packed with stunning landscapes, a deep history, and vibrant culture, including the fact that it is considered the birthplace of the hula. The quaint fishing town of Kaunakakai is the island's main hub, population 3,000. A stroll down Malama Avenue, where local shops and eateries abound, leads to the waterfront, where you'll find Hawaii's longest fishing pier. Next, venture out to stunning Papuhaku Beach in the West End. At 3 miles long, it's one of the larger white sand beaches in Hawaii, offering plenty of space to relax and soak in the Hawaiian sun. Nearby, you can explore the small plantation village of Mauna Loa, known for its unique shops and local crafts. For a touch of history and breathtaking views, head to the Klaupapa National Historic Park. You can hike or take a mule ride down the world's highest sea cliffs to this remote settlement. Once home to individuals with Hansen's disease, also known as leprosy. Today, it's a place of reflection and natural beauty with stunning ocean vistas and a rich cultural history. The lush Halawa Valley on the east end is a verdant paradise as well, complete with cascading waterfalls and ancient Hawaiian sites. The valley is one of Molokai's most picturesque locations, offering a serene escape into nature. Molokai's southern coast boasts Hawaii's longest continuous fringing reef, teeming with marine life and perfect for snorkeling or diving. Additionally, you can visit the Kapuaiwa coconut grove, planted in the 1860s during the reign of King Kamehameha V. Throughout your visit, you'll feel the deep connection to Hawaiian culture and traditions. From local music and hula performances to the delicious farm-to-table cuisine, Molokai offers a rich cultural experience that resonates with the spirit of aloha. So pack your bags, set your watch to island time. Molokai awaits with its pristine beaches, lush valleys, and welcoming community. Though it lacks the amenities and connectivity of Oahu, or maybe exactly because of that, visitors here are wowed by this trip back in time into the heart and soul of Hawaii. And now we go from Molokai and the Hawaiian chain over to the U.S. Virgin Islands, to St. Thomas in the American Virgin Islands, and to Captain Scott Dempster. He runs the U.S. Virgin Islands Sailing School right there in St. Thomas. All right, Captain Scott, how are you, sir?
I'm very good. How are you, David?
So, Scott, how does one wind up being a sailing instructor in the Virgin Islands? It sounds like such an enviable position.
Well, that's actually there's two parts to that. The first one is you need to be a U.S. Coast Guard licensed captain, and that is acquired by having a minimum of 360 days on the ocean.
So, Scott, you have a U.S. Coast Guard certification. You have ASA, American Sailing Association certification. But I understand you found out late in life that teaching sailing was a new passion for you. Talk me through that.
Oh, that's exactly correct, David. I had my captain's license, but not my ASA teaching license. And I filled in for somebody in the Virgin Islands and just completely fell in love with the place. I loved everything about it. And not only that, but I loved it. I loved, rather late in life, finding out how much I enjoyed instructing and teaching something I love.
Part of the whole show here, this is about islands. And these are some of the most famous islands, if not just because of the U.S. Virgin Islands, but the Virgin Islands in general, they are a world destination. You take people and you show them how to sail of all different skill levels. So tell me, you can take a whole boat full of folks out and you're going to show them the ropes literally. Tell me how that works with someone who's their first cruise ever.
There are textbooks that go along with the levels of sailing, one for each level, and we send those out ahead of time and let people know to, get familiar with them, because it's a lot better to have your not have your nose in a book when you're down sailing in paradise.
What is the takeaway? Someone's with you for a week. What have they learned?
For a week on the boat, it's about navigation, about what makes a boat move, and more importantly, how you stop a boat, which you can do with full sails up. And then in the evening, how you properly anchor a boat. So when you get up in the morning, you're still in the same place you started from. And those are the real basics.
You are in some of the most beautiful waters in the world. And this is your job. Every day you go out and you see these same beautiful sights. Do you ever take it for granted? Did you ever just get a little numb to the beauty of the place you're in, so focused on what you're doing? Or is it every day you are really back in that spot of, wow, this place is amazingly beautiful?
It may sound like I'm fibbing here, but no, it's an everyday thing. When I get out of the office, when I get out from behind the computer and I get out in the water with students, the two things I love the most are just the beauty of the whole place, and then as an instructor, just seeing the light bulb go off in people's heads when they start making the connections on how it all works together. And you're right, that it's some of the most beautiful sailing in the world. And I've sailed all over, from the Indian Ocean to the Atlantic and the Pacific.
Well, it sounds like you've got a great thing going there. You're in a beautiful part of the world doing what you love. Thanks for being with us today on Undiscovered America, and here's to smooth sailing to you.
Oh, same to you, David. It was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Now we are off to explore the charming and historic Martha's Vineyard, an idyllic island paradise just 7 miles off the coast of Massachusetts. Martha's Vineyard is a storied New England summer playground that offers a unique blend of natural beauty, rich history, and culture, making it a must-visit for travelers. Now for a bit of geography to start. Martha's Vineyard is actually the name of the island, which is divided into 6 quaint towns: Edgerton, Oak Bluffs, Vineyard Haven, Aquina, Chilmark, and West Tisbury. And each of them has their own distinct personality and attractions. In Edgartown, stroll past the picturesque streets lined with 19th century whaling captains' homes and enjoy the beautiful waterfront views. And if it looks familiar at all, it might be because some iconic scenes from the movie Jaws were shot right there in Edgerton. Oak Bluffs is famous for its colorful gingerbread cottages and the historic Flying Horses Carousel, the oldest operating platform carousel in the United States. Vineyard Haven is the year-round port, offering lively cultural district with a mix of shops, galleries, and restaurants. No doubt there's plenty to do outside on Martha's Vineyard as well. The island boasts numerous beaches, each with its own charm, from the tranquil waters of State Beach to the surf-friendly waves of South Beach. Hiking and biking trails crisscross the island as well, providing opportunities to explore its scenic landscapes, including the breathtaking Aquina Cliffs. For a taste of local life, visit the West Tisbury Farmers Market, where you can sample fresh produce, baked goods, and handmade crafts from island vendors. A good stop for history buffs is Martha's Vineyard Museum in Vineyard Haven, housed in a former marine hospital with exhibits that delve into the island's storied past. And even getting around Martha's Vineyard is easy with various transportation options, including the Vineyard Transit Authority bus system, which connects all of those towns. Renting a bike or taking a leisurely walk are also great ways to soak in the island's beauty. And of course, you can always swim. It is an island after all. Although this idyllic island, the 58th largest island in the U.S. for those of you keeping score, although it's a relaxing getaway, many now opt to visit in the spring and fall to avoid summer crowds when the population can swell from its regular 20,000 up to 200,000. But no matter when you visit, expect a classic American adventure-filled vacation sure to deliver cool ocean breezes and distinctive local culture. Don't go anywhere. Our island adventures are just getting started. We'll be right back after this short break.
Whether you're an active person that wants extra supplemental movement, maybe you want to keep your legs active while you work, or you wish to support your therapy at home, or you just want to build strength, increase your mobility, flexibility, and boost your circulation, Ellipse was made for you. Power-assisted exercise that frees your mind to enjoy your favorite seated activities. Just plug it in, place your feet, select your speed, and relax. Ellipse does all the work for you. Call now and order Ellipse.
Beautiful and historic, brimming with character, Amelia Island, Florida is known for its pristine beaches, rich history, and lively culture. It's refreshingly slow-paced, tucked as it is between southernmost Georgia and northernmost Florida, and drawing on both for influence and inspiration. Part of the Sea Islands chain that extends into Georgia, Amelia Island boasts 13 miles of stunning, unspoiled beaches, but it's also a journey back in time, having been claimed by a litany of owners over the centuries, including Mexico, France, Spain, the Confederate States of America, and Great Britain. The island's historic district in Fernandina Beach, lined with beautifully preserved Victorian architecture, is like something out of a turn-of-the-century romance. Take a stroll down Center Street where you can explore nifty shops and cafes, and the Amelia Island Museum of History, which offers captivating insights into the island's very complex past. And speaking of history, be sure to check out the Palace Saloon, which claims the title of Florida's oldest bar and allegedly the last bar in America to stop serving booze during Prohibition. Outdoor adventurers will find plenty to do here as well, including trekking over 30 miles of biking and hiking trails. For slower-paced folks, the Egan's Creek Greenway offers a peaceful retreat for bird watching and wildlife spotting, or just rent a kayak and explore the island's scenic waterways and marshes. One of the island's crown jewels is Amelia Island State Park. This 200-acre oceanfront expanse is home to gorgeous beaches, salt marshes, and coastal marine forests. But its real claim to fame is that it's the only state park in Florida that allows horseback riding on the beach, offering a truly unique experience to brag about when you get home. Trust me, I've done it, and it is awesome. Amelia Island also is renowned for its bustling arts and culture scene, with numerous festivals and events throughout the year, including Amelia Island Jazz Festival, the Chamber Music Festival, and the renowned Amelia Concours d'Elegance, which attracts car enthusiasts from all around the world. And when it comes to dining, Amelia Island offers surprisingly diverse options for its size, from Mexican and New American to upscale steak joints too. But because this is a fishing village, fresh seafood, namely shrimp, at one of the waterfront restaurants is always a good bet. But no matter where you eat, expect huge portions of Southern hospitality along with your order. Amelia Island's accommodations are as varied as the food offerings too. So whether you choose to stay at the opulent Ritz-Carlton or a more modest accommodation or even a cozy beachside cottage, you'll find the perfect spot to relax and unwind. So if you're in the mood for a bit of elegance, a dash of swashbuckler, a peaceful beach getaway, a nature retreat, or little-known spot with an impressive international provenance, Amelia Island just might be the place for you. Now let's head further south and a bit east to discover the enchanting islands of Puerto Rico. While many people think of just the main island when they hear the word Puerto Rico, it's actually an archipelago with some incredible lesser-known islands. Today, we're taking you on a journey to two of these hidden gems, Vieques and Culebra. aka the Spanish Virgin Islands, aka Puerto Rico's best kept secret. First up, it's Vieques. Located just 8 miles east of the main island, Vieques is renowned for its stunning beaches and vibrant wildlife, but it's known mostly for being home of one of the world's brightest bioluminescent bays. You know, water that glows at nighttime. This place is simply amazing, but folks have known that for a long time. Archaeological digs in Vieques indicate that the island was inhabited by indigenous groups from South America some 1,500 years before it was discovered by Christopher Columbus in 1493. Next, we journey to Vieques' sister island, Culebra, about 17 miles east of the main island. Famous for its breathtaking coastline, especially Flamenco Beach, Culebra is often ranked as home to some of the best beaches in the world. With its powdery white sand and turquoise water, it's a picture-perfect paradise of a Caribbean hideaway. And for those who love snorkeling and diving, the waters around Culebra offer some of the best underwater experiences in the entire Caribbean. The Culebra National Wildlife Refuge, which includes several small islands and cays, is perfect for spotting sea turtles, exploring coral reefs, and enjoying the island's serene natural beauty underwater. Both Vieques and Culebra offer unique experiences that showcase the diverse beauty of Puerto Rico beyond its main island. So, after spending a few days taking in all the Boricua culture mainland Puerto Rico has to offer, head to these twin gems for relaxation and exploration. And whether you call them Vieques and Culebra, or the Spanish Virgin Islands, or the Passage Islands, or the Puerto Rican Virgin Islands, or the West Virgin Islands, as they have been named over the years, it doesn't matter because they are better known by a more common descriptor: pure paradise. Stick around for more island escapes right after this short break.
Poshmark is the perfect side hustle. It got me through school, a new job, and getting into my first apartment. There's so much I can sell. Bags, accessories, home decor, and it's so easy to sell on Poshmark. You can do it in a minute. I love it.
If you've been injured in an accident that's not your fault and you don't have an attorney, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to tell you what your case is potentially worth. Hello, I'm Gina, along with spokesperson Rob. Rob, tell the folks at home who should be calling right now.
Well, just like you said, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, you don't have an attorney, give us a call right now, and we're going to let you know what your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Rob. So what kind of calls have we been seeing today?
Well, Gina, we're getting calls from all types of accidents today. Work accidents, slip and falls, truck accidents, and most commonly, car accidents. So if you were injured in an accident that was not your fault, you don't have an attorney, take that first step, pick up that phone and give us a call. We're going to answer your questions and we'll let you know how much money you can get for your accident.
Thanks, Rob. All right, folks at home, you heard it. Go ahead, don't hesitate, take that first step and call now.
Do you listen to the TV on high volume or have trouble hearing conversations? Then you would benefit from hearing aids. Don't waste thousands on expensive hearing aids when you can get MD Hearing's revolutionary Neo hearing aids for just $299 a pair. Don't be fooled by higher-priced hearing aids. The Neo is a true hearing aid, not an amplifier. With rechargeable technology many customers say is superior to more expensive models. Call now and get not one, but 2 Neo hearing aids for just $299. Plus, we'll add in a portable charging dock and ship your order absolutely free. The Neo is nearly invisible with its tiny in-the-ear canal design. And you can get 2 Neo hearing aids with a 45-day risk-free trial, free shipping, and free lifetime US-based support for only $299. So call now.
800-708-6165. Again, that's 800-708-6165.
So that's it for this edition of Undiscovered America TV Island Style. We've soaked in the sun of Molokai, discovered glowing waters off of Vieques, and found a new island right off the coast of Manhattan. Who knew? We hope our island adventures opened a few eyes and helped stretch your definition of what an island is just a little bit. Thanks for joining us, and remember, the best island adventures are just a wave away. We'll see you next time.